Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Well, the farm has changed quite a bit. We are here at the beginning of March, and I have been working my tail off here. First of all, we had to redo every building that was here. There was a termite infestation. It took everything. We went ahead and went to a farm sale, and from the money that we made off of everything that we pulled out of the weeds and a few pieces of equipment that you'll notice are missing, we were able to buy this white 2155 and this white Workboss 195 or Workhorse. Fred and I put this pickup right here together. It was out in the weeds. We rebuilt the motor and checked everything out, put a Bradford bed on it, and made it functional. The old farmall here, it was out in the weeds. It's still in pretty rough shape. I've just got it parked in here as a project when I can get a hold of it. The service truck is in this bay right here. Coming out here, I sold off the Wilbeck and purchased a sunflower for both here and the other farm. That actually gave me a little bit of money back. So changed up our chisels. We did find this truck right here. This was clear up on the north end of the county at a service shop, and nobody knew what to do with it. It had a work order for repair and a couple other little things. So they fixed it, and they were trying to get a hold of the guy. Well, I'm now the guy. So that's where we found it at. So we've got our two trucks in here. And, of course, we kept the 9190. It is still here. And we went ahead and kept the Parker grain cart. Coming up here to the north end, of course, we got, these big bins. Oh, and the original silos that were over here, the bottoms were all rotted out of them. We did a little bit of test grain in them, and they burst through. So new silos was a must. In here is where I had the planter, but I went ahead and traded off that case cultivator for a John Deere cultivator just like we have at home. We found a whole bunch of the bushings were bad in it. It looked good, but the bushings were bad, and I just decided to get something new. But yeah, here's our white Workhorse 195. And the two the planter and the seed drill, I just traded them off for a Kinsey that can do both. But yep, this tractor right here, it's got shade over 100 hours on it. But this tractor, it came in a clinch, and I decided it was worth it, along with that other white. But now we're going to head our way on over to see Fred. We're going to go help Fred with a little bit of planting today. He is doing a lot better. He has asked me to come help, and since I'm over at this farm, I'm just bringing equipment that I have without having to go all the way to the other farm and then down to see him. So, worked out a little bit better. Over at our, it's just been one windfall after another. But at the same time, we're making progress slowly. Over here at the dairy side of it, we did a little bit of switching around, a couple of new trucks. Nothing major, minor stuff here. And the two ag bags that were out back, they were ripped up, bad shape, so I had a couple of permanent silos installed back there, as you can see them in the distance. And then, just like at our other farm, I have a TMR silo that has a mixing capacity. I just add the bales and the silage, and it makes the TMR for me. So that's really all that has changed at this point. But for the time being, we're going to work our way down to Fred's place where we're going to get some oats planted. And I imagine he said he was going to get an early start, and I am running behind. So, yeah. That was weird. Anyway, we're going to get down to his place, and we're going to get going on planting for him. So, I'll see you there. All right, everybody. Well, we have made it over here to Fred's. Fred and I have already been in communication, and these two upper fields up here, his new field and then that one there, are both going to be oats. So we are going to plant those to oats for him. So I'm going to go ahead and just start right up here. Him and I have already had a conversation about everything, but we'll holler at him on the radio a little bit. Mr. Fred, you got your ears on?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I am up here in your north field, just getting started.
Alrighty. How's traffic on the blacktop?
Terrible. I don't want to have to deal with that, but I know I have to.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't like your trees over here.
They don't like me either, I can promise you.
I'm sure of that. Boy, these trees always wrap me up, even at my place.
Yeah.
There we go. Got her straightened out. You did want everything up here planted to oats, right? I'm going to double check since I already started.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that's what I'm putting down.
Alrighty. Well, when I get this here done, I'm on the second field down here doing flowers.
Okay.
And when I get done, I'll get it cleaned up and transferred over. It might take me a little bit. I'll come up there and I'll help you out.
All right. That's probably going to be a good idea. So you decided to do some sunflowers this year too, huh?
Yeah. It was fun to harvest. Pretty darn good yield. So I decided I'm going to do that more often.
Well, I don't blame you. I know you said you got a decent yield, so I actually planted some up on my property too.
Oh.
So we both have some sunflowers to harvest this year. On the new property, that is, not the old one. I still don't have any corn headers, and I haven't found any for those 2 combines I had to get.
All right.
I do have a corn header for that old 1480, but I don't know about that.
Alrighty. Well, you do know we've got my combines and corn headers that, you know.
Well, I know.
If you don't have anything, we can always use them. I really have no issues.
I know. I mean, if it comes down to it, we will. If I run into major issues, we'll avail it. But I really don't want to have to do that unless we have to.
I understand.
So, boy, I forgot how big of a field this is up here.
Yeah, it ain't small.
No. But luckily, it's still a little on the rough side from that rain we had, but my planter's smoothing it out just fine.
Good.
Although it ain't doing my back very good in this cab.
Ooh.
Oh, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm just still getting used to having smaller equipment again. Let me tell you, that is something else.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Well, at least for planting, I'm back to smaller equipment.
Yeah.
But, well, and harvest, but yeah, field work, by God, if we're going to do field work, I can get her done in a hurry.
Alrighty.
So, well, I'll hop off of here and just keep on a planting, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Well, everybody, we're making headway here, and I haven't completely taken out any of his fence. That's a tight corner right there, let me tell you. I haven't completely taken out any fence posts or trees, but I have a feeling one of those trees, me and it are going to have a tangle with a chainsaw if it keeps messing me up like that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to planting Fred's field here, and we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we are almost done. We're kind of getting down to the last little bit here, and I'll let him finish it up because that should be exactly one swath for Fred. What do you think, Mr. Fred?
I think we got her pretty much done now, don't we?
I'd say so. And I never left this one field up here at. I forgot what it's like to have that bigger equipment at my side.
Yeah. It makes for pretty good work, you know, on a field.
Yes, it does.
Putting it away is a different story.
Yeah, that ain't no joke, I remember. I saw you had some trouble over there messing with your grain cart. Were you having trouble getting her lined up or something?
Yeah, I need to do a little work. I was having issues getting the auger out, then got that lined up, and had trouble getting these lids opened up on this thing so I can refill it.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that every now and then they can warp.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure both these are. They're stuck pretty good.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, Mr. Fred, that's got everything right now for you, doesn't it?
I do believe so.
Yeah, you were talking like you wanted to put them two bigger fields you've got into soybeans.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing beans on both of them or beans on one and milo on the other. I haven't quite made my mind up.
I'm going to do beans on my two bigger fields over at my house, or at my new house, I should say. And I think I'm going to do maybe some Milo on my other two fields at the old place. Somehow I need to get in there and do a little seeding.
Alrighty.
I'm still working on that where we had the fire damage. I need to get in there and get that seeded to grass. But I'll figure that out here soon enough.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm going to poke this thing to home, and we'll catch hold of you later.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Oh,
and thank you again.
You're quite welcome. Stop by in your new truck when you get a chance.
Will do.
All right, everybody. Well, we're going to head back. Ooh, that water washed the culvert out up here. I'll tell you what, that's going to have to get some rock in here and refix that. But we're going to head back to our place and kind of go from there. Man, that didn't... it's amazing how much less I accomplished than I had been accomplishing. I'm kind of surprised by that, to be honest. But I'll see you back at the house. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we just got done over at Fred's. I got back over here and cleaned everything up, and Fred should be coming around the corner here any moment with some seed for planting over here. We got 2 fields over here to plant, and then at the other farm we have an additional 2 fields that need to be planted. So yeah, I got all of this cleaned up. It was getting pretty dirty, so yeah, we should be good to go here any minute. Up there he is right now, coming in with some seed. Oh, he's even using the pickup he bought. There we go. Hey, Mr. Fred, how are you today?
Not too bad.
Well, that's good to hear. Looks like you got the seed here. Shall we get it unloaded real quick?
Sure thing.
I'll get the straps here. And let's see. I'll see if I can lift this box. Are you on the other side?
Oh, give me 1 second.
Ah, that.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to move it to right about here, and down we go.
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's grab this other one real quick. Oh, this one could be a little bit harder. You must have used the Oliver to put these in here, huh?
Yes, I did.
Boy, they're heavy, though. Okay, here we go. Down to the ground. Ah, there we go. Whew. That's, those are kind of heavy, aren't they?
A little bit.
But that should do us for enough seed to plant this all together.
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and get started. If I think you probably got to run home and grab your planter, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will go. I've already filled mine. I know we needed. That's in case we need the extra. I'm going to have you plant this field up here behind the house, and it runs back and around.
Okay.
And then I'll plant this one up in front by the road up there, and I'll just look for you to come by. We'll put soybean back here, and I'm planting Milo up front.
Milo front, beans back.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And that should take care of us as far as I know.
Alrighty.
And then once we get done with it, we'll transition over to the other farm and have a look at what needs. I know we got 2 fields over there that need to be done, and that'll be all the planting. I know we got all your planting done. So that should be it that I know of.
Yeah, I'm good to go. It's just trying to get your stuff touched up now.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit more difficult now that it's got two different farms to work with. Yes. That kind of makes it fun. But
a challenge we shall accept.
Oh, yes, indeed. All right, well, I'm going to get started on this, and we'll see you here in just a little bit.
All right.
All righty. Well, everybody, we are loaded down and ready to go, and while Fred is taking off to go get his, we'll start planting up here on our top field. It's, well, this has been something else. Should be good here. I think I'm going to do this little section back here first to get it going. Oh my. Let's see. Go ahead and get the hydraulics going here. I'll tell you, this has been quite the planter for this farm. It's gone over quite a few acres, I have to admit, and done an excellent job of it. Okay, let's fire up, and we'll go ahead and drop down and just get right into it here. Oh, it's been... There we go. Looking good. Looking really good. I need to come in here and trim some of these bushes out around the edge of the field. I haven't been very good at keeping up with that. I'm just glad that we got everything kind of situated. Now, just to let everybody know, we have not seen nor heard out of the Chicken Mafia for quite a while. I don't know if I said that earlier, and I'm glad that we haven't, because I don't know if I could deal with any more issues from them. I don't think we need any more problems. So I'm hoping that we have seen the last of them for a while. Now that the police are on to them, I'm hoping that they back off a little bit and we are able to relax and just get back to farming like we were doing. That has been a big issue, I'll tell you. It's been something else, that's for sure. But I'm going to go ahead, get to planting, and see you in a few. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we are just getting to the end here and finishing up our seeding of this Milo. And once we finish it up, we should be good to go to our other farm. I guess we better check with Fred and see how he's doing. Mr. Fred, how are you doing over there?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I am just on my final little lap over here, and I wanted to check and see how you were doing.
Just finished up, actually.
Just finished up? Oh, good. Perfect timing, then. Well, I am folding up and heading back to the yard. So that works out pretty much dead on, doesn't it?
I do believe so.
Good deal. Well, how much seed did you have to come back and get?
I just got one of those whole totes worth.
So we still have a spare tote over here at this farm if we need it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. I will grab that tote. I'll have you help me. We'll put it in my pickup and we'll run it over to the other farm. Up there you are. I see you coming around. I'm going to go ahead and just park this real quick in my shed. Because the clouds are giving me pause here for concern. I don't think we're supposed to have any rain or anything, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get this backed in here and then I'll be over there. Yeah, everybody, I'll tell you what, this was quite the ordeal. I'll have to get this back out, of course, to clean it up, but for now, I just want to get it put away. And, you know, one of them things, out of sight, out of mind type deal. And that ought to be good enough right there. Yeah, we're inside the shed far enough. Perfect. And I didn't get too close, so let's go ahead and shut these doors. And let's get over here and get my pickup up here so Fred and I can... Oh, he's already got it. We'll go ahead and load this into my pickup. That's good, Fred. There you go. That was one of the smartest things I ever installed, was that setup there. Okay, Fred.
I agree.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, I got it. I think we got it. Let's square ourselves off here. Oh. Almost. I think that's good enough. Oh, shoot. Well, we're going to have to come back a little bit. Right on the edge of the tailgate. Something's catch. Oh, whew. Okay, I'm not worried about it. It's done. It's in there. That was kind of difficult. That did not want to situate right.
No, it didn't.
And I did not have a good handhold on it. So it's in there though, and we'll get it over to the other farm. I'll go ahead and get over to the other farm and get hooked up while you're headed this way.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. We'll see you in a couple.
Will do.
Alright, everybody. Well, we'll get in my little pickup here and we'll start heading over to the other farm, and I will see you over there in just a few moments. Hey, everybody. Well, I got all hooked up and I am headed over there. Fred is coming down the road right now. Let's check with Fred. Fred, got the mirrors on?
Yep.
Okay, do you need some seed? I didn't even think about it before we left.
Yeah, I was gonna just get a little extra, then I should have enough.
Okay. Well, then I'll let you swing in there and get that seed. I am going to go to the farthest field to the south and do that one. If you want to do that next field above, and then I'll join you on that field once I get that other one done. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Well, I'll see you over there then.
Will do.
Alright, everybody. Well, all of this over here has been planted, except for two fields. The brand new field that we acquired here a while back, and the field right before it. We are going to go to the farthest away field, and we're going to go ahead, and we're keeping in our theme. We are planting Milo over there as well. So that's where we are headed, is to go put some Milo down. It's a little jittery, but we're doing all right. Fred and I are actually running the same tractor, just different hours on his than mine. And yeah, it's a hair bit jittery out here on the road, but we're pulling a lot of weight at a high rate of speed, so nothing to be nothing out of the ordinary per se. But anyway, I'm going to get over to that field and I'll catch back with you. All right, everybody. Well, made it over here. I've got her all folded out. I'm just getting ready to fire up and take off into this and see what we come up with. This is the only field that I did not cultivate. But I believe we should be okay because I've got a direct seeding drill here. So we should be fine to go ahead and work this field under. And then we'll have to go over and help Fred with that other field. He should be getting there here shortly. Oops. Got too close. Always get too close to that darn pole. It's deceiving how close it is to the road. There we go. We missed it. Okay. Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this done. Kind of a short little field run here. And these trees are going to be a pain. I am sure of it. They always are. Yep. These little trees along the edge are always a pain with this. So we'll have to watch it as we get through. But anyway, I'll take care of this and I'll see you here in just a few. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we are getting this all situated and done. Fred and I have been busting our backsides back here, and we are almost done with the entire field here. I'm just making an extra round along the outside to help us with turning around and finishing these little edges. We just got to watch so we don't run into each other here. But this is all we have left of this field. It's not a whole bunch. I got that other field done pretty quickly, but this field has become one of our largest fields because of the transition that I did, so that we didn't have to always cross a little creek all the time. So that has helped out quite a bit. There we go. I will take this one. Fred, you want to finish up the rest of that? And I think we're done, my friend.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, where's our exit? I don't remember.
Dead ahead.
Dead ahead?
Nope, I'm wrong. Take a left.
come around the other direction.
Yep, follow me. I forgot.
I didn't come in this way, so I forgot where my own entrance to my darn field is. There it is. All right, Mr. Fred. Well, thank you for all your help. I think that's going to get us taken care of.
Not a problem.
And, well, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next. I know there's a farm sale that we were going to go to here coming up next week. We'll have to see how that goes. But for now, thank you, and we'll catch you later.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. Well, that has got all of the property finished up and done. So I am going to boogie home and get this put away. And we're going to go from there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you had a great time, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.